き揺れるんですが。
じゃあそこのローソンでバレンタインしてみてください。
女心がドキドキ揺れる。バレンタインはローソン。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fate Grand Order! Valentine's Day is here, and that means a new event where we can listen to our servants. They speak to us, which is always a fun time. We get to hear their lovely voices. We get to learn a little bit more about them. They get to give us gifts, and we get to use them for glorious, glorious experience points for our craft essences, which is exciting. I'm excited for this year because we got some interesting servants for sure, right? Some that are quite exciting to see what their Valentine's scenes will be. We also do have, of course, a new servant being Andromeda, who I really like the design of. But I also know that there's some important stuff going on, so yeah, let's maybe not summon her. Right, downloading all of them will be available after the maintenance. I'm not doing that. I don't need that. We can stream that stuff. Anyways, wow, Saint Quartz, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I don't need you. I really don't need you. I need that, though. Shingen. And I already did those missions on my cell phone. So, nice 10 quartz. No, 13 quartz. I'll take that for sure. And, yeah. Beyond the River of Chocolate. Like, isn't that Willy Wonky and the Chocolate Factor? Prologue. Oh, that's adorable. That's little Anna, right? I think so. Event Quest Prologue. I miss you. I miss you so much. But the thing is... Okay. Who's Andromeda in love with? I forget. I heard about Andromeda in one of the novels that we read, and I forget who. Oh, Brown. That was a crazy fade to brown. Fade to white represents death. Fade to black represents finality. Fade to brown represents poopy. Why did I say it like that? Why did I say it like that? I hate myself. Good, no problems with the race shift to this latest minute singularity. Maybe a little bit of brain damage, but that's okay. We're monitoring all the data on our end as usual, but how are things feeling on the ground? There's something sweet in the air. Really sweet. I smell chocolate all around me, and it smells good. Senpai's right. This is definitely the scent of chocolate. I've never smelled so much of it in one place before. Gonna be honest, the scent of chocolate, when overpowering, is kind of disgusting. Not a fan. I've said this before, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. Like, I'll enjoy a piece every now and then, but you know how some people are like the SpongeBob chocolate guy, like in real life, and how they're like actually like they would go crazy for it? I don't get that. And I've told the story before, and I'll tell it again because it blows people's minds. It's because as a kid, my mom would give me a little bit of chocolate with certain meals. Just be like, here's a little piece of chocolate on your plate. So it'd be like just part of the meal. But then when it came for dessert, she'd give me fruits and vegetables. And like, would I kill someone for chocolate? Probably not. For some like cucumber? Bro, I would kill someone to just gnaw on some cucumber. Green peppers? Oh, dude, yes. Broccoli? Anyone who dislikes broccoli, you're just like the kid who would, you know, be like, ew, moist, I hate that word. You're just parroting others. Grow up, or your parents can't cook. Either way. Anyways, it's not quite enough to be overpowering. Well, there goes my whole rant. But I think you should still try to avoid breathing in too much of it just to be safe, Master. What's your expert opinion? Do you think Master will be safe? Oh, Semiramis. From poison, you mean? Well, at the moment I do not sense anything toxic, but I cannot speak for what may happen if should it get thicker. True, at the moment we're not detecting anything physically harmful either. And with his Mystic Code's simple filter function, he shouldn't have anything to worry about for a while. Now, on a different subject, are you upset about something, Semiramis? I think that's just her face. This makes no sense. If I'm here, then poison should be involved in some manner. These two should be struggling for breath from the foul air, leaving me as their only hope for survival. Then I could reluctantly save their lives in exchange for having them lick my boots with utmost enthusiasm. I'm gonna be real. I probably wouldn't do that for you. No, I don't feel much for you. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't feel much for you. And it's funny though, because I have a friend who kind of hates Fate and kind of shits on it whenever possible. But I show Semiramis and he's barking like a dog. It's a little strange. Also Ibuki. Yeah, those are the two. I thought that is how things would turn out, but so far, there's been nothing of the sort. How dull. Yeah. Hi, Tech, if you're watching. We only know that Trismegistus chose you. I didn't say anything about why. At any rate, this smell, or rather, whatever is emitting it, would seem to be the largest anomaly in this singularity. Chocolate river? Okay, real talk. Did anyone else, you know what I hate? I hate when people are like, I watched this show as a kid and it traumatized me. I don't like that sort of rhetoric. But legitimately, was anyone else freaked out by the original Willy Wonka movie? Like, it was kind of freaky. I think about those child deaths quite often. They're gnarly. The chocolate river one gets me. Stuck in the chocolate tube, it's meant to be funny and whimsical. Nightmare. Nightmare. I don't see any other way to describe it. I can also understand your disbelief. There's no possible way this could have occurred naturally. Most major singularity anomalies like this are related to a holy grail that's causing them. Which means, for this mission, we need merely do something about this chocolate river. The same can be said for this air. I cannot tell which came first. Huh. This air seems as though it is trying to cover the very world, or to dye everything the same color. It is so dark, and quite literally sickeningly sweet. How dreadfully unpleasant. So, what exactly do we need to do? How should I know? It's your job to find out what to do and to do it. You laggards, I don't like being called that. You laggards should know better than to try and get an empress to work. I wonder though, why chocolate? Could it have anything to do with Valentine's Day coming up soon? What's more, with so much rich chocolate aroma all around me, it's very hard not to think about my own personal chocolate problem I've been trying to ignore. I had to go to the doctor because I was having a personal chocolate problem. He gave me something to drink for that. What kind of confection should I make for Master this year? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to focus on the mission. Huh? What? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Well, personally, it's a matter of great importance, but it in no way takes priority over repairing the singularity, so please don't worry about it. Anyway, do you have any ideas for what our next move should be, Da Vinci? You bet. As a matter of fact, I just finished scanning your vicinity, and it looks like there's a servant signal nearby. I can't tell from here if they're friendly or hostile, so the fastest way to find out is to try making contact. If nothing else, it should give you some new information. Yeah, got it. Sounds good. Understood. Then we'll try approaching the signal while maintaining proper vigilance. Oh, good grief. If doing something about this servant is enough to finish this job, then I can simply bestow upon them a poisoned chalice or two from my travel stash. So let us hurry and get this over with. I never noticed the red on her. What a pop of color. I think I hear something. Me too. It sounds like a war cry. Or is it more a shout of excitement? How barbaric. Such outbursts would never have a place in my beautiful garden. Ah, It looks like the voice you're hearing is coming from the servant signal up ahead. It's coming from inside the chocolate river. Rah, maximum speed. I don't know your voice yet. Followed by a 180. Go, go, go. Are you kind of hype? Is that? It appears to be somebody surfing atop the chocolate river at high speed. They seem to be whipping up chocolate foam and driving it back and forth in all directions. What is more, they appear to be using some sort of reins. No, wait. Are those chains? I believe they are riding on something rather large just beneath the chocolate surface. Damn, doesn't seem to have made any difference, huh? It looks like they noticed you guys. Keep your guard up just in case. Ooh, we got a little typo, Alberto, right away. Hup. Yeah, so this is like your summer ascension, right? Good heavens. Holy moly. Whoa. Not summoning you is real difficult. I'm gonna be real. Hi there, I'm Andromeda. So I'm gonna be real. Don't know much about Andromeda, but I really like this design. I'm a servant who was summoned here automatically to do something about this. How about you guys? Is that why you're here too? If it is, great. If not, what then? Like, she's a constellation, right? I remember hearing... Oh, let's see. Oh, the little whale, yeah. Well, that's fine. That's a solid C tier. She's a constellation. I remember hearing about her at the space observatory that I would go visit every year, roughly. I remember watching a laser show about her. Sweet flower. Adorable. Increase NP gauge by 1% each turn. That kind of sucks. And damage cut 100. I mean, if we can get 5 of them at once, it'd be fine. But, oh, are those little chocolate flowers, maybe? She paused on her stroll to fill through the fields of flowers. Chocolate flowers fill the girl's baskets so that precious feelings she once received might reach someone someday. Cute. Why is this song familiar? This is a song from Fate's Stay Night, isn't it? Oh my god. Yo, okay. Yo, okay. Huh. That's nice. Is it Stay Night? It's definitely either Stay Night or Hollow Ataraxia. I don't know which it is. That's cool. Nice. Yo, I'm always down for that. Watch it actually be FGO, and I've just completely missed the idea, but I'm pretty sure this is a Stay Night song. Right? Yeah. Cool. What a random... this might have been in previous Valentines, and I completely missed it. Total chance. A chained maiden. Don't we have that? Was that friggin... what's her face? The one who's naked? Andromeda? Let's be stupid. Andromeda is a figure from Greek mythology. She was going to be sacrificed to a monster in order to appease divine wrath, but was saved by the great hero Perseus. Oh, does he already know about me? And him? Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. However, yeah, in the myth we know, you're pretty solidly on the rescued side, not the rescuer's side. So from that, it wouldn't seem like you'd be much help on the battlefield. But now you're a fully fledged servant. Let's see. Your class is... she's rider, right? I know, right? Usually when you hear maiden sacrifice, you imagine a lady who's all dainty and soft-spoken, yeah? I totally get it. Well, let's just say a lot happened. Anyway, my class is rider. And don't worry too much about fighting, because I can definitely do that, I think. Well, there's a lot I'd like to ask you about, like those water top moves and what looked like chains, but I think I'll save those questions for later. For now, I believe it's our turn to tell you what our side is about. Great! Please tell me all about you guys. You know who she is? Is it just me, or is she just kind of Daisy? She's like Princess Daisy from the Mario franchise. She even got big titties. You might be like, I didn't think Princess Daisy has those. Well, let me tell you, I can point you in the right direction to some of that. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Saved you a click video games. You all seem pretty cool, but I still don't know the first thing about you. I don't really know the exact voice to give her yet. We'll learn when we fight. And that's our deal. Caldia, an organization of heroes coming together to save the world. That sounds great. No, awesome. I'm not quite sure what to say in response to such glowing praise, so I guess I'll just say thank you. I especially like knowing there's so many heroes there. It really makes you feel safe, you know? So, hey, if you need some help, please, let me help you. Right. No, it was Prototype we heard about Andromeda because of Perseus. Yeah. I, might not be strong enough to take anyone on like Perseus, who I learned recently there is not only one Perseus in the game code, there has been from day one, there are two. Both a rider Perseus, which would make sense because that's what he was in Fate Prototype, but also a Lancer Perseus. There's two of them, but he's not in the game yet. But I think I can at least hold my own in combat. And if there's something I can do to put the world back to how it should be, or help someone in trouble, then I should do it. Well, no, I want to do it. I really mean that. That's great to hear. We can all use help from a local servant. It's one of the key ways to ensure mission goes smoothly. All right, we still have to introduce ourselves, don't we? I'm Leonardo da Vinci. The ones there are... Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm Ash Kyrielite, and this is... Semiramis, Empress of Assyria. I may be accompanying these people as a servant, but my status and import are clearly different from yours. So know your place when you speak to me, girl. Girl? Technically, I'm royalty too, actually. I'm the Princess of Ethiopia. Hold up. Ethiopia. Was that what they called Ethiopia back in the day? Ethiopia. Or is that different? I don't know. Ancient Ethiopia. It first appears as a geographical term. Upper Nile in Sudan. Okay. Okay, you're definitely meant to be, though nearly universally used to invoke the Ethiopia of Africa. Oh, you're meant to be, like, African. Okay. I don't see that. Okay. Well, but some people say it's not meant to be like that. Huh. That's really interesting. I'm trying to find here where they talk about, okay, so the Greek name Ethiopia is the word, Oh no! Oh no! According to the Perseus Digital Library, this designation properly translates in noun form as burnt face. As such, it was used as a vague term for darker-skinned populations than the Greeks since the time of Homer. Oh no. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay. Yeah, I guess she's supposed to be Ethiopian, pretty much. Okay. You don't really look like it, but we'll go with it. I thought it was just a tan. I thought it was more like to be like a Gyaru sort of type. I didn't know it'd be like that. I thought she was Greek. Yes, I have heard of that nation before, but I'm still clearly your better. Girl will suffice. Oh, right. I'm still in my downtime outfit, so I could surf the chocolate better. Now that I'm on the team, I should probably dress the part a bit, huh? Okay, hang on a sec. This design rules. This design is so good. I didn't notice the coochie cloth. Wait, hold up. That's crazy. I never noticed that there. I love these wings and the chains on them. I think it looks super cool. The hair color change is a little strange, I'll be honest. I don't like the blonde and the white. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I liked her brown hair better, but it's just design rules. There. How's that? Are those chains? Boy, we're really hung up on the chains. Oh, these? I'd actually appreciate it if you just pretended they weren't there. Oh, it's because you were... Are they holding on to her? Oh, she's literally chained up. Oh man, that sucks. That's like, imagine being known for being kidnapped, so you get summoned as a servant, and you're literally chained up as part of it. That's rough. They were actually part of my other outfit too, you just couldn't see them. They're kind of, well, inextricably tied to me? Ah, makes sense. Your name is almost synonymous with the image of a damsel in distress chained to a rock. Exactly. Anyway, that aside, what do you think? Do I seem a little more like proper Princess Andromeda now? Personally, I fail to see much difference. Aw. Well, guess it's okay for different people to address me differently. Besides, it wouldn't be the first time people said I don't act like a princess. You are just Daisy. So, hey, what were you doing here earlier anyway? What were you doing here earlier? Well, I figured out pretty quickly that the problem was all this stagnant air, right? I figured out that was probably coming from this river. See how it's practically standing still? You can tell the smell's coming from it too. So then I thought, if the river not flowing is the problem, maybe I can improve it by getting it moving again. So I got on my noble phantasm and was trying to stir it up when you guys got here. I see. So that's why you appear to be surfing on the water. Chocolate's surface. By the way, is that your noble phantasm? Oh yeah, this is Cetus. Cetus. Okay, don't know what that is. He's already bound to my chain, so I gave him a little tug and off I go. Ah, interesting. Oh, okay. That's the sea monster Poseidon sent after Ethiopia. The same sea monster you were nearly sacrificed to, in fact. That's crazy. The thing that you were basically sacrificed to is now permanently attached to you. It's said to have been both part whale and part dragon, and it was the base of the constellation of the same name. Hold up, there's a whale constellation? Is there? I'm gonna look this up. Cetus constellation. I'm curious. Yeah. No, so there's a whale in the sky. Okay. Sometimes called the whale in English. Cool. Didn't know. I know Andromeda is one, right? Am I? Andromeda's the W, isn't it? Andromeda constellation. Am I right? Am I right? Is it the W? No, it's super not W. She's kind of like falling. What's the W constellation? What am I thinking of then? That's Cassiopeia. Ah, different feminine name. Okay. I can see how your fates would be tied together, but I have no idea how it ended up as your noble phantasm. Now I'm really curious. I know, right? Especially after Perseus killed him and everything. Who cares about that? Pressingly, regardless of how much stirring you did with your noble phantasm, the situation did not change one bit, did it? No, it didn't, unfortunately. I really stirred as hard as I could, too. But no, nothing changed. The river's still just as stagnant as before. I see. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Don't worry, that's how it always goes at first. Alright, I'll have to make you a good, safe, temporary magical energy supply line. You must be pretty low on resources after using your noble phantasm. You're even thinking about my magical energy supply? Now I'm even more sorry I couldn't help. I'll do everything I can to improve on that. You guys have done this kind of thing before, right? So, at times like this, what should we do next? Well, why don't we start by gathering information? Okay. Now that you mention it, I think I saw a local over by the riverbank. He'd probably know more about this world and this river than me. Let's go talk to them. Can't imagine what the locals here must be like. But as long as we can communicate with them, this does seem like a good place to start. Great. I'll show you where they are. Come on, this way. She's kind of just, like, chill. She's certainly bright and cheerful, isn't she? Even though we just met, I already feel like we're friends. Yeah, she's definitely not the traditional princess. Seems like she's no more than your average happy-go-lucky farm girl. For me, a palace is a place where poisoned chalices are exchanged daily. Perhaps someone like Wu Zetian, who sees things the same way I do, could hold her own against me for a bit. But that girl would last for no more than a day. If she is in fact an enemy attempting to deceive us, then we have nothing to fear. I see no need to be wary of her. Go on now. after her. Left to her own devices, there's no telling how far she may run off on her own. Every time the text box fades away and I see the red there, it's a surprise every time. Chocolate Oni!
Oh yeah, this whole chocolate miasma's been a real big problem for us. It's hard to breathe and it's making a lot of people sick.
This isn't the kind of local I was expecting, but fortunately, it seems we can communicate and they don't mean us harm. Could you keep asking them for more information? Sure thing. So, do you know what's causing this chocolate miasma?
Oh yeah, it's because the river stopped flowing. You can just kind of tell.
For that matter, what is this bizarre river anyway?
What do you mean? It's a chocolate river, of course. It's been here as long as we have. That's all we know. I mean, come on, if you lived near a river, would you automatically know how old it was or why it was there?
No, I guess no. I guess not.
Oh, but there's one thing. Nobody knows for sure, but rumor has it that this chocolate river lets you see people you miss.
Will we see Perseus? What does that mean?
It's probably like if you followed it.
Oh my god, if we see Musashi in this, I'm gonna cry.
It's probably like if you follow this river where it leads, you'll find the person you want to see the most. I've never seen it myself, but that's what people say. Can't tell you any more than that.
This is getting us nowhere. Does anyone else you know who can talk happen to have any more accurate information?
No, I'd say nobody knows any more than I do. Especially when this chocolate miasma is messing with everyone's heads. And not just those of us who walk around on two legs. It's affecting beasts, too. And I don't think you can talk to them at all. So be careful. Oh crap, there's some now.
Oh, chocolate snakes. Some stay dry while others feel the rakes. Hostiles, preparing to intercept the enemy now. Oh, good grief. You there, girl? If all you're good for is making noise, then you may as well just be another farm girl. So if you truly are a servant, then show us how you handle riffraff like these. You got it. I'm happy to show that I'm no damsel just waiting to be sacrificed. These chains are my chains of destiny. If I can't lose them, then I'm gonna use them. Let's do this. Oracle's chains, Nereids. I've heard that before, the Nereids. Is that a water thing or is it constellation? What is that? I'm gonna look that up. I'm in a Googling mood today, boys. I like to Google things. Nereids. Is that a sky thing or a sea thing? Those are... Oh, they're like sirens, right? I like how I look it up and it's like, what were the Nereids known for? The Nereids symbolized everything that is beautiful and kind about the sea. Their melodious voices sang as they danced about their father. And then I scroll down, who are the 50 Nereids? And it lists just a bunch of random names. And it's, you're getting some information. What is the difference between a nymph and a Nereid? Well, Nereids inhabited both saltwater and freshwater, while the Oceanids were only in the ocean, and the Naiads were in springs, rivers, and lakes. Very interesting. Next one. Was there homosexuality in Greek mythology? Yes. Quite a bit. They can be friendly and helpful to sailors. Okay, so these ones aren't evil ones. Okay. Right? The Nereids are sea nymphs, the 50 daughters of the old man of the sea, Nereus, and the Oceanid Doris, sisters to the Nereids. They accompany Poseidon. They can be friendly and helpful to sailors, such as the Argonauts in the search of the Golden Fleece. Okay, cool, yeah. Let's do this, Oracle's chains, Nereids. Pull in something heavy and painful for me. I'm curious to see how she fights. This song's gonna be a jump scare every single time. Every single time, huh? Anyways. Yeah, Andromeda. Let's use you. And let's just go to this and go with auto party. Nope. It said auto setup. Pop. Sure. And you got that, and we'll give... Oh, these give bonuses too? Right, okay. Well, then we'll pop this on. 10% more chocolate rocks. I won't give you that. Do we have more experience up for Bond, rather? Nope, okay. That's fine. This should still do enough. Okay. Let's give her a go. I'm liking her. I think she's a perfect candidate for like the dream summon thing where you get to put one in each slot. I think she's the perfect rider for that because every other rider I pretty much got that I want, right? Isn't she the last major rider? Am I confused? I was kind of looking at the list of all servants because again, I may or may not have to choose one of each class for something coming up, and you know, I kind of want to get maybe Art of that going a little early, so you know. Yeah. We don't have a full combo with her. She's kind of like leaning back. Oh. Okay, you are a Gyaru hype girl. Okay. Let's see, what do you do? Oh, cool as hell. Wait, things come from her. Oh, she like kind of births things. Right? Am I crazy? Does anyone else sort of see that? And I actually mean it this time, unlike that other time when, okay, the one time when I said there was something that represented birthing, I meant it represented it. I didn't mean it was literal birthing. But this time, come on, right? Right? Let's see here. Like they literally, okay, well that was just a butt drop. Okay, they eat, so that's not a great example. But they open up and things come out of them and look at the shape, right? Have I ruined her for you guys? I'm sorry. I played Metroid Prime 4 and said that about pretty much every door. What are her skills, actually? Let's see here. So we have gain C-stars. C-stars each turn, damage cut, engage. Daughter of Cassiopeia. Oh, okay. So you're the daughter of the W Lady in the Sky. Sacrificial Maiden. Target focus and guts and a state that increases NP gauge when damaged. That's pretty damn good, actually. That's a good ability. NP strength up. I'm gonna pop this just to get that going. Okay, so let's again see some animations here. You know, let's go for the Zerkers because then they do less damage. So just see here. Okay, you're done. You're there. All right, let's see here. What was your other one? Yeah, that's the butt slam. That's weaponized booty. It's not exactly what we were thinking about. We got enough for the Noble Phantasm. Hopefully it's not locked. I hate it when they do that. I could summon her right now. Now, are you multi-target, single target? I think you'd be multi at this point. All enemies. Green. You're green with it. Decreased defense, heavy damage, skill seal, and big defense up. Well, that's really good to pair with this, huh? Because then big defense up with target focus. Okay, I see your kit. I understand. Ethiopia Cetus. Let's see here. It's gonna absolutely kill them all, but let's see. Oh, her final ascension. Oh, and you're a whale ship. Oh, dude, you're just Robo Kyogre. Shoot, that's real cool. Oh, your whale ship is Robo Kyogre. Oh, it's real cool, actually. Oh, tomboy, tanned skin, vagina weapon, giant mecha Kyogre Gyaru is kind of making me feel things. I need to refuse. I must refuse. We will put her on her dream summon later. We're not doing this. I need the quartz. I need the quartz. All right. How do you like that? All hostiles have been defeated. Great job, everyone. That was some great fighting, Andromeda. You didn't need any backup from us at all. You were definitely very energetic on the battlefield. I've always liked being active. It's like they say, simple is best. You make it sound easy, but that looked like a very interesting vagina-based combat style to me. A combination of your chains and the boulders they're tied to. Oh, it wasn't ice, it was boulders. I see. Well, if anything, it's less like you're purposely deciding to fight that way and more like a natural progression. Wow, you're sharp. Yeah, when I was inscribed on the throne, it was as a sacrificial maiden tied to a boulder with chains. I can't do anything about it, but looking at it from a different angle, it also means there's always going to be boulders on the other ends of these chains, right? So I figured I could fight too if I used these boulders myself. I see. In mythology, you were chained to a boulder by the ocean so you could be sacrificed to a sea monster. Now that you're a heroic spirit, the story has taken on a physical form. So you're taking that ties that physically and conceptually bind you and turning them into your own needs. I don't know whether to call that remarkably resilient or an incredible feat of brute strength. So what do you think, Empress? Were you impressed? Is that why your mouth's hanging open? You colossal fool. I'm still in shock at the crude, boorish way in which you fight. Hang on, is Cetus with you too? Since Perseus used Medusa's head to petrify it, which could be said to have turned Cetus itself into a boulder that then sank into the sea, then does that mean it's also considered a boulder that's bound to you? I'm not totally sure, but probably. I never gave it too much thought. I guess that just goes to show how strong the conceptual link between her, chains, and boulders really is then. Since Poseidon is mixed up in this too, it could be as strong as a curse straight from a god. Anyway, fighting stuff aside, the important thing is that we won!
Well, thanks for saving us. Creatures that have lost their minds like that sometimes attack us. I wish I could give you something in thanks, but I already told you everything I know about the river. No, actually, wait. I just remembered something.
What is it?
Do you guys, have any other friends? Because I saw someone else with the same air about them as you guys not too long ago. They're investigating the river too, so, I don't know, thought they might be with you.
Someone who has the same air as us. That probably means they were a servant. Can you tell us where you saw this person?
It was over there.
Okay. How easy. It couldn't be just another friend of yours? It couldn't. For this mission, Semiramis and I were the only Chaldean servants who ray-shifted here with Master. So if there are any other servants around here, either they were summoned by the land like you were, or they have something to do with this anomaly. Regardless, it shouldn't hurt to try and make contact with them. Huh? Does the river look a little different to you now? Well, we got to the milk chocolate part. We passed by an estuary. Oh, that is just a clog. It looks like that's where the chocolate river comes to an end. It's not only that it isn't flowing, there's no river beyond that point. And wait, is that a person? I think I've seen them somewhere before, but who? Whoa, what a crazy beard. Who? Son of a gun, are you... Oh no. Really? Huh? What the frick are you wearing?
Oh, hey! You guys are here too, huh? Great timing. Seems there's only so much I can do here on my own.
I don't trust the fact that you're in Ethiopia. I don't trust the fact that you're in Ethiopia, Christopher Columbus. Sometimes I get to say things. Fate lets me say many things. You know what? Again, I'm in a googly mood. I'm gonna look up if Christopher Columbus ever went to Ethiopia. I feel like we're in Ethiopia. Christopher Columbus, Ethiopia. Did he go? Did he do something he shouldn't? Let's see here. Did Africans arrive before Christopher Columbus? Well, I see West Ethiopians. Oh, okay. I think I stumbled onto a conspiracy theory. The Western Ethiopians was a civilization in America before Columbus arrived. Oh, did I stumble upon stuff? Okay, I love stumbling upon internet rabbit holes. I also love closing that tab, and because it's in it's a tab that was, I always do my searches in incognito, I can just never worry about it again. I'm good. I don't need to know. There's also a chance we're not in Ethiopia and it just does represent just like a general African idea. You know, I don't trust the fact you're here at all. Yeah, Columbus?
That's me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, his basic spirit origin data does check out. Looks like he really is Claudius Columbus. The reason it looks different now is because of a slight change to the data's outer shell, for lack of a better term. As for what this change consists of, it's more of a black box than I thought. I don't think I'll be able to dig any deeper from here. So, you really are Claudius Columbus? What are you doing here then?
Honestly, I got no idea either. All I know is one moment I was there, the next I was here. Looking different.
Wait. I just had a stupid idea. Is this Columbus Alter? And Columbus Alter is legitimately a good guy? Shut up. That might be really funny. If it's like, yeah, here's the altered version of Columbus. It was actually him as a decent guy.
Hey, come on, why are you looking at me like that? I'm telling the truth.
So, he is part of your team, right? Because it feels like something's slightly off here, and I don't know why. Who knows? Perhaps you're remembering an occasion where you bit into a piece of fruit that may or may not have been poisoned.
Sheesh.
He has such crazy expressions where he's changing his whole face and angle and everything.
I'll have you know I've been doing some honest work out here. I've been investigating this world, well, it's a river, really, and I found some stuff out.
Oh yeah? That sounds perfect. Please tell us. Yeah, his beard goes different places. That's crazy when you know how FGO sprites work. It's basically like the body is one sprite that stays, and then they paste different heads on top. But that would mean that this would all have to be like switched out. It's actually a lot of work.
Sure. As you might have guessed, this miasma is caused by the river not flowing. You can see for yourselves, it stops right here. That's why it went stagnant and started producing this weird unnatural miasma.
That lines up with what we thought. Do you have any ideas for how we could fix it?
Well, the best and surest way'd be to get the river flowing again. If stagnancy is causing the miasma, then no stagnancy, that's a word, means no miasma. It just makes sense.
But I already tried mixing it and it didn't work.
I don't think I've seen you here before, Missy. What a lovely skin tone. Would you like to get onto one of my ships?
No, Columbus, no. I'm Andromeda. I'm helping Claudia resolve this situation. Nice to meet you, beard guy.
Well, you seem like you'll be a big help. Oh, I'm getting a text message. I should probably check that to see if it's important. Am I doing it?
Okay, it's all good.
No, really, I mean that. But anyway, as you found out, just stirring the river up isn't enough to get it flowing again. What we need to do is give it directionality.
Directionality?
That's right. Long story short, we gotta get on a ship on this river. Boats on a river always follow the...
I made the joke we're getting on a boat with him.
Boats on a river always follow the flow of water, right? In this case, the same principle will actually reverse the usual cause and effect and get the river moving again. This sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it. Of course, just putting a boat on it won't be enough. It'll also need a crew that's actually trying to get it. They're trying to go downriver.
Huh. I guess it's possible that putting a boat on an unnatural chocolate river like this might be enough of a conceptual shot in the arm to get it moving again. But how did you figure that out?
Oh, come on, I'm a sailor, remember? I've always been good at reading currents and water properties. I wonder about that.
A poison fruit gets... You can do things without the poison metaphors all the time, lady. I get it, it's your bit, okay? A poison fruit gets more flavorful with every bite. It also becomes more painful. So, if we put a boat on this river and get it a proper crew, that'll be enough to get the river flowing again?
Nah, it's just the first requirement. There's still two others we'll need to meet. First, we're gonna need more chocolate. You know how rivers slow to a crawl when they dry up in the hot sun? Yeah, Same kind of story here. You can't physically move what's not there after all. So we're gonna have to scrounge up all the chocolate we can and add it to this river.
Yeah, it makes sense. So what's the last condition?
Well, just adding more chocolate to the river isn't gonna be enough to cut it either. Just like the figurehead on a boat, or a compass needle that always points in the same direction. It's also gonna need something meaningful to base that direction on. You know how with restaurants you get more business if you specialize in a certain dish? Instead of a generic diner that just serves food, you get more customers if they know you're about, say, pasta. There's a lot like that.
Yeah, I'm not following you, dude. I live in China. Every menu has everything ever.
Okay, so this chocolate river can't move forward because it's made of, chocolate. We've got to add some other kind of distinct color or trait or property to make it more river-like. Fish! What that means is we need to pick someone to represent the river. A river captain, basically. A boat with a river captain's the only way we're going to get this river moving.
Well, you're a ship captain. Can't you do that?
No, I can't. And neither can you. Because to give the river a new trait or color, you'll need to be constantly using as much magical energy as it takes to release a noble phantasm's true name. Although, I just checked it again a little while ago and I couldn't believe my eyes. It looks like the river's already got a new trait. Any idea how that might have happened? Did someone toss their noble phantasm in there for a while or something?
Well, yeah, your whale's been in there, having a whale of a time. I think that was probably me. I was just, oh my god, we did put a fish in there. I was just surfing the river on my noble phantasm, Cetus, earlier, so is this my fault? Did I screw up it all again? Oh man, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help, I promise.
It's okay. It surprised me, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. We can't change the river again easily once its properties are set, so we'll have to be careful there, but there's a condition that needs to be met for somebody to change the river's properties. And lucky for us, apparently, we've got someone that meets it.
What's the condition?
They have to be missing someone.
Oh yeah, that chocolate only we talked to said this river lets you see people you miss. So the idea is to use that fundamental property to guide a boat down it, thereby getting it flowing again?
More or less. How about it, Missy? Any idea who it is?
Well, it would be Perseus, right? Uh-huh. It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but there's someone I miss all the time. The love of my life. The hero who rescued me. The boy who married me. Perseus.
That's so. Ain't young love grand? Oh, hey. Looks like the new properties are starting to manifest visually, too.
Cool. Rocks? You're right. Now I'm seeing large boulders popping up through the river. Well, that's going to make riding on it easier, obviously. Although the current is still as stagnant as before.
Looks like the Missy here gave this river boulders.
Oh, it's because she has over the boulder shoulder holders. Let me try that again. Over the shoulder boulder holders. There we go. Also, her attacks. I see. So the girl's unique traits altered the river via her magical energy. All right, I think we've... Oh my god, is that why they gave her big boobs? Is because her trait is boulders? Shut up. No, wait, that's kind of great. Anyway, I think we've got enough data to make an informed decision here, so let's go over everything quickly. To repair the singularity, we'll need to get rid of this miasma. To do that, we'll need to get the chocolate river flowing. And to do that, we'll need to give the river unique properties, then follow it downstream on a boat. You can get us a boat, right, Columbus?
Well, yeah, sure. My Santa Maria is the only ship we'll need.
I think they missed a word there. We also acquired some chocolate and defeated these chocolate monsters earlier. I think we can add that to the chocolate river. Great, and that just leaves one last problem. Andromeda, looks like we're gonna need your help for this whole ordeal. Can we count on it? Well, I'm also a little worried about why Columbus knows so much about this situation. But I can let that go for now. Is the joke gonna be he's always behind the problems? Every single time? Are we gonna have to fight a giant chocolate Columbus egg enemy? Besides, it's not like he always betrays us every chance he gets. Most of the time anyway. I better keep an eye on him. Of course, I'm not about to get off this ship now, literally or figuratively. In fact, I feel like I should be asking you to please let me stay and help till the end. I think that's probably the whole reason I'm here. Well, then, I'm glad to have you on board.
All right. Let's get this ship on the river, then. Just so you know, I won't be able to help out in battle while I'm doing this. Takes a lot out of me just to keep my ship manifested all the time. Here goes!
Oh, wow. Unique sprite for the Chocolate River boat. All right. Good. Everyone made it on board. Is this chocolate going to be enough to make it to the end?
I doubt it.
So when we run out, we'll have to run back to shore and collect more or something?
Basically, yeah. That ain't the only way. This is just a guess, but I bet this river will start flowing when we throw in stuff related to you, Missy. Meaning we could probably use boulders on top of the chocolate. Suppose to be more accurate to say the river's now treating big old stones like they were the same as chocolate.
Oh, so boulders are kind of like filler. Well, makes sense. Does that mean I can just pull some out with my chains and toss them in the river?
As long as you've got magical energy to spare, sure, but I'll probably use too much to be worth it. The best way to get more is to feed monsters that look like boulders. Or to break apart any good boulders we happen to find and collect their pieces. Assuming we've got someone who's better at that sort of thing than they are at fighting, that is.
Is that why she was chosen to come along? Huh? Must you stare at me with such expressions? You'll attract flies. Oh no. You'd better not be thinking what I think you're thinking. Yeah, put on the hat. Put on the helmet. Put on the helmet. Put it on.
Yeah!
Fine. Seems time once and for all to set the record straight. I am not a civil engineer servant. Don't listen to her. Her hanging gardens are top-notch. Hey, Andromeda's hanging gardens ain't that bad either, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you made a flying garden? That's awesome. Stop that. You should not find that convincing. I swear. Well, fine. Best thing to do with a job like this is to get it over with quickly. So if breaking boulders is the best way I can do it, then I will, loath though I may be to do so. Thanks, Semiramis, for counting on you.
Looks like everything's in place then. As the ship's captain, I'll be the one steering. As my patron, Andromeda will be the one deciding where it goes. And as the head engineer, the Empress here will be in charge of collecting the fuel we need to make progress.
And we'll be the swabbies! Right. We'll gather chocolate and boulders and handle any other jobs that need doing. Hey, I'm not the type of patron to just kick back with her nose in the air as everyone else does all the work. I'll help out around the ship however I can, too. Thank you, Andromeda. That'll be a big help. Then we'll all do this together. Of course. Thanks again for having me.
Okay, everyone ready to go? I'm gonna raise the anchor and set sail.
Gotta say, like Semiramis, bit of a surprise, but she's a Valentine adjacent servant, so it's like, okay, cool, I can accept that. Columbus in a new suit? Nope, that's new. Didn't expect that. Okay, that is tomorrow. Oh, it's a little Mario Kart course. Oh, that's cute. Chocolate fondue, strawberry fondue. Oh, right, this one is crazy. Isn't she like super naked in it? And that's cute too, but it's I don't think Drake should be cute, personally speaking. Gather event items and get those rewards. Yep. Once the Chocolate River, your boat will begin travel. After you clear one free quest, you'll travel as you collect more rocks, gather more. New main quest once you reach the end of the river. Oh, this is one you have to grind, essentially, huh? Oh, frick, is there just like a bunch of different ones? We can just kind of do what we want? Oh, we could jump to level 90 right away? Well, hell yeah. Let's do that. And I mean, I should use Andromeda again, but there's like no way anyone will have Andromeda again. So let's not worry about that. Let's grab you. And let's just go with auto setup, even class advantage. Right? Sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go with those guys for now. Okay. Well, let's get something else for this. I should be leveling up my. Oh, well, this one needs to be leveled up anyways. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a level 90 quest and see what we get here. Okay, let's see. I mean, so far the conceit of this has been interesting, right? It's not a bad idea for an event. Kind of down for it. Also, the background is super basic, which means that the game runs buttery smooth, which I do like. Okay, so never mind. This background ain't running too hot, actually. That's okay. It'll get better. I hope. It should. Oh, I'm still on slow. That might be why. Forgot about that. Well, we get to see some slow animations. It'd be nice if you could hot switch between like your whatever speed you're at just whenever. But I also understand why that's not a feature, you know? Peripheral investigation, defense down, electrical charge. Okay, so yeah, let's just go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, and then that's just a single smackaroo. Save up our noble phantasms for later, obviously. Okay, let's go. You know, we could probably kill you if we do a triple green. Let's do that there to get some stars. There we go. 34. That's a funny number. That's a funny number. Like 21 and 6, 7. It's another funny number. Let's do some attacks with you here. You don't have debuffs. Don't really need that. Attacks and crits up. Buster, crit strength, C stars. That works for me. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Nice. I thought I was aiming at the dragon. Didn't realize the dragon was the middle one. Whoops. That's fine. Dragon spirit. All right. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Nice crit. Nice crit. Nice crit. Hot dang. All right. And last one. What is our final encounter? They're all duds. Where are the jewels? Oh, she wanted jewels. Okay. Of course. Oh, and oh, hey, we're using a Resh too. That's fun. Okay, let's just get kind of jacked up. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2. Let's go. I don't think we'll need this. I think this should do enough, honestly. Okay. And this will definitely finish it off. Ignore that noise coming out of my phone. I was just looking because, again, I got a message. It was a video of Sega bass fishing. Yeah, it did so cool. Just punched right in the foot. All right. How much did we get? Let's see here. Hey! Oh my god, we can absolutely get a new chocolate one. That's good. So let's see here. We'll skip all the olds, because now we're again at that point where we can pretty much check. Oh, well, hot dang. All right, that was easy peasy. We can't do that. Well, let's see. Can we do a Valentine? I think it should be unlocked, right?
わかんないことがあったら
Okay, cool. Get surprise, lock-ons. Yes, so again,
あ
we
な
don't want
た
to
に
look
チ
at
ョコ
that
を
stuff.
渡したい人がいるか
Instead,
も
let's go with a
しっかり受け止めてあげてね。
female. 10 females, please. There's someone. Ooh, we got a new one. Who's it gonna be? We've definitely upped our count of females. There's less males, but let's see. Okay, we're here. Who is this? Guns? Oh,
完全に
right.
囲まれた。こうなったら私が敵を引きつけるから。
Your voice is very quiet.
午後10時、港に船が来ることになっている。大丈夫。あなたは必ず日本に送り届けてみせる。時間がない。早く行って。私は死なない。
I'd hope not. It's a
この
Valentine
仕事
scene.
が終わったら渡したいものがあるから。
Is it a chocolate ticket or a chocolate bullet?
だから
One of
あな
those
たも死
usually.
んじゃダメ。これが私の孫一としての最後の戦い。
What? Why?
これより再化を開始するよ。
Commencing. Commencing?
噛んでない。
That's really funny.
あ
It's a cute expression. I don't think we've seen that one before. Was this a dream?
潜入戦闘訓
Oh, it
練
was a
シミュレーション
combat.
が
Okay.
失敗。
You said it's your last battle in a training simulation?
また見つかって火力制圧。いわゆるゴリ押しをする羽目になった。やはり単独で行う任務より達成率が若干低くなる傾向がある。若干
Slightly?
若干少しわずかちょびっと。だけど最下の棟梁的には許されないブレ幅。原因を解明しておく必要がある。こういう時はまず己を顧みろとの最下の教え。任務の前日はお肉を食べて早く寝たし、体調も万全。特に問題行動は行っていない。
Nice work.
偉い。
Me as a YouTuber every day.
もしやお肉を食べ過ぎて積載量オーバーになっている。でも朝体重計に乗ってみても変化なし。正直もう少し身長は欲しいけど、
Yeah.
サーバントだしこれ以上
Not
は
happening
望む
much.
話がそれた。自身の性能ではないとすると、それ以外の要因となると。
Yeah, is it because you have a companion?
あ、確かにそれはあるかもしれない。でも変。護衛や救出の仕事はそれなりにやってきたし、他の仕事に比べてミスが多いということもなかった。ということはもしかして違いは。
Hey, didn't you say you had something to give me? I'm just gonna be up front. Oh, you're
お
blushy.
かしい。急に体調が急変してきた。ごめんなさい。話はまた後で。
What if I failed it? Oh, my god. You okay?
痛い。転んだ。
You sound like
転んでない。
Jahi.
足がもつれただけ。
You really sound like Jahi when you got hit there.
また後で。
It is Jahi Sama's voice actress, so. Where are you?
昼間はごめんなさい。でも
She's She's pulling back the gremlin voice a little bit, but that trip was 100% gremlin. Did you want to do another combat simulation?
うん、戦闘の訓練じゃない。
Uh-huh.
これチョコレート。
But what type
今
of
日はバレ
chocolate?
ンタインデーだからチョコをあげる日。みんなにそう聞いたから。でも脈絡なく渡すのも気が引けるから、シミュレーターの訓練にかこつけたはずが失敗した。うまくいかない世の中は。
Well, this chocolate turned out great.
うまいこと言ってるかも。実は誰かに贈り物をするのは初めて。みんなのいるところで渡すのは恥ずかしいからシミュレーターを利用した。ちょっと腰抜け。私は小さい頃災禍に拾われた。
It's wild how long these are compared to the early ones.
災禍の兵士になって、そして災禍の棟梁になった。戦うことは別に苦じゃなかった。先代には才能があるって言われてたから。里の子に髪の色でいじめられたりもしたけど、そんなの飢え死にすることに比べたらどうってことない。しつこいやつは顔が変形するまで殴ったらおとなしくなったし、好かれようとも思ってなかったし、誰かを好きになることもなかった。災禍の子でも結局私は偉人の子。他の子とは違う。でも災禍の里は好きだった。夏にはホタルが綺麗で、夜は一人で川辺で寝てた。
Hotaru, yeah.
だから災禍の里のために戦うならそれでいいと思ってた。ご飯も食べられるし。言われた通りに戦って、誰よりうまく戦って、誰より強くなって、そして災禍は
That's
滅
really
びた。
sad. Man, you're kind of... You know, I didn't expect to get a full life trauma dumping on Valentine's Day from you. Definitely didn't think that.
しようとも思わなかった、今までは。でもここに来てから、カルデアに来てからはとても楽しい。髪の色の違いなんて
Oh yeah, no,
些細なこと
we
だっ
got
て分かった
crazier
し、
hair colors here. No worries about that.
やっぱり自分の髪の色気にしてた。あなたは気にしてなさそうだったから不思議だったけど、ここにいたらそうなるのも納得。あなたはそれ以前の話かも。不思議。話はおしまい。私は頭が良くないからなんだかうまく言えなかったけど、そう、お礼が言いたかった。私をここに連れてきてくれてありがとう。
Aw. Anyways, yeah, the hair's cute.
そういうの急に言わないで。
Oh, the
ホ
fireflies.
タルシミュレーターなのに気が利いてる。チョコ食べてみて。実は割と自信作。いつか私にも大切な人が見つかる。 師匠、また適当なことを言ってる。そんなことあるわけない。そんなことあった。
That was really cute. That was a really cute, really nice scene. Wow. That was honestly possibly more characterization than I expected. Oh, we get another. Oh, right. We got you. Hi.
我が地下図書館では現在ひっそりとバレンタインデーに
Oh,
ちなん
little
だ
book fair. Oh, can I get the tiger
ブックフェアを開催中です。
poster? Can I get the Mythbusters
図書
book?
館のどこかに特設本棚が隠されていますので、どうぞ存分にお楽しみくださいませ。恋の本、成人の本、チョコレートの本などなど、バレンタインデーをモチーフにした物語なども集めました。あなたが読んだことのある本もあるかもしれませんね。などと言いつつ、はい、もちろんこの私もご用意しております。あなたへと送るチョコレートです。
Nice.
平安 OL などと後世で語られる程度には、はい、そのあたりの対応力は鍛えており
It's
ますので。
very easy to forget you're a Heian lady for sure. What with how you dress and stuff. Oh, those are cute. Those are really fashionable. Yeah, they're cool.
そう言っていただけると、選んだ
Are
甲斐
they
がござい
little
ます。
stories? Little story chocolates? God, they have to get so
勇
creative with
ま
all
し
the
くも戦い
chocolates.
続けるあなたへのねぎらいの気持ちを込めたものにございます。あなたはそう武士のようにあらんと望むわけではないのでしょうに、戦い続けておられるのだとか。その胸中はきっと私では察しきれません。ですのでこのチョコレートを持ってせめてもの慰みとなればと。
Huh? What? Sorry, I was eating them with my eyes.
はい
About these chocolates.
はい。
Did you hide something in these? Did you fill them with some alcohol?
いえ、でも陰陽道には薬を煎じるような技術などはありません。なのでちょっと
Wait, what?
具をあれしたくらいで。ご安心ください。式神をあれしてはいませんから。
What are you talking about?
は
What?
あのもしかして私余計なことをしてしまいましたか？そうなのですか？英霊の皆様、それぞれの性質や能力を
What did you wait?
チョ
What
コ
did
に
you put
きっ
into
と
the
込めてい
chocolate?
るのだとばかり。
I have no problem eating anything you omniodoed. What did she put in it? I need to read the
そう言
description.
っていただけると。
It's okay. I know I'm gonna enjoy these. What did you put in
は
them?
い。お体に触るようなことは決してありませんので、
Like, is it just magic?
どうぞ召し上がってくださいませ。
What did she do? Okay, first off, oh my god, chocolate minigun. Shut up. That's sick as hell. A Valentine's Day chocolate from Sekamagoichi's Valentine's Day exclusive handgun. Is that a handgun? I don't know if I'd call it that. Crafted from using the skills of the Psycha. You're told that all the parts are made from chocolate, even the bullets. It's a very aggressive chocolate, capable of rapid fire into the mouth of your special someone. Don't do that, maybe. With this, any target is a guaranteed one-hit kill as long as for where to use it, yeah. The mouth, right? Meet her by the moonlight riverside where the fireflies dance. That's crazy. What is this? Picture scroll chocolate. An assortment of stylishly painted chocolates, the images look like scenes taken from the tale of Genji, depicting noble women and men of the Heian period. According to Murasaki Shikibu, Some sort of gimmick of the Amioto varieties infused in his chocolates. At least she says it's not a curse. Let's just try one bite. Okay. I don't trust like that, but okay. Not held. Held. Okay, well, at least we can do that there. You know what? Let's get... Oh, I don't know. Who should I... Let's do, you know, let's do some guys. Because there's probably going to be not many guys one, so we'll just see here. We'll only have 7 left anyways. Let's see here. Oh, we get a new one. Okay. Let's see. Who? Oh, right. I swear to God, if you give me pickles, I'd actually kind of enjoy that. I like Japanese pickles now. Anyways, this is for you. Watch him grab the chocolate and be like, nice pickles.
チョコレートだ。はあ、西洋の催しね。で、食えるのかこれ。
Normally what you do with chocolate, yep, this is what Valentines are all about.
まあ、酒のあてぐらいにはなるか。
Chocolate and sake is actually a pretty good combo.
それよりお前、顔色が良くねえぞ。
Apparently, little things in Murasaki's
Oi.
chocolate.
どうした?
I was up late making the chocolate. I didn't get much sleep. I'm dead.
おい、目開けろ。たく。
Be funny if that's just where it ends. Huh? This coat. Oh, yo, do we get a coat?
目覚めたか? 安心しろ。ただの疲れだとよ。俺、薬でも飲んで、おとなしくしてろ。
Bro's gift for me is Tylenol. Wait, is it actually just Tylenol?
まあ、効き目は保証しねえがな。俺が言うのもなんだが、薬なんざ、どれもこれも気休めみてえなもんだ。
No, you're stupid. What are you talking about?
なんだ?
Medicine literally works. Oh my god, is Hijikata an anti-vaxxer? Oh no. Oh no.
いいから黙って寝てろ。まともに立てもしねえやつは。
Well, he is a berserker.
俺の組には必要ない。
Out of his mind, you know?
いいか。戦場で死ぬのは当然のことだ。だがな、こんな安全な場所で死ぬのは俺が許さねえ。ここはしっかりとした屯所だ。安全ってものを作るのにどれほど仲間が気張ってるかよく知っとけ。
Oh, okay. I'll be careful.
俺は少し出てくる。てめえはそこでおとなしくしてろ。そうそう。さっきのチョコレートだったか。割とうまかったぜ。気が向いたらそのうちまた持ってこい。
Sorry, I got like only enough for one for all the dudes, but okay.
じゃあな。
Okay. Oh yeah, it's Vice Commander produced powdered medicine. Medicine that's said to have been peddled by Vice Commander of the Shinsengumi Hijitaka Toshizo. It is said to be effective for broken bones, bruises, sprains, and muscle strain. While his training as a youth, he traveled around the country peddling this medicine. Though he stopped after the Shinsengumi was formed. Hijikata personally harvested the knotweeds to create this medicine. As a side note, the Vice Commander's medicine is especially bitter. Don't you dare think you can go out and die on your own without my permission. Yep, I gotta say, Asian medicine, boy, when they say it's bitter, they are not joking. I've tasted stuff that mankind could hardly believe. Let's grab some of these. Bells. And let's just grab a couple of these so I can use them for missions here. I'm not going to grab them all. Oh, right, I guess that's new. Let's grab the new ones at least. Rifle. And picture scroll. All right. What do we need for the other shop stuff too? Event items.
こういう店番は慣れてねえんだがよ。
Gonna need a bunch of
ジョー
that.
ちゃんばかり働かせるのもあれだし、まあ、しょうがねえやな。
Yeah.
で、何にする？
Leaves, wisdom. Okay, what else do you have to say?
ここに立つのを予想してたわけじゃねえが、着替えといてよかったな。店員としてはいつもの服よりはこの格好の方がマシだろう。ここに立つのを予想し、こういう店番は慣れてねえんだがよ。ジョーちゃんばかり働かせるのもあれだ。
Any of this?
普通の人なら多分喜んでくれるんだけど、英雄にこんなのあげちゃって大丈夫なのかなとか、そういう気持ちすごくわかるよ。まあでもあげてみないと答えがわかんないし、
That
当たってからするし
Wakaru
かないって気
is
はするな。
very familiar. Is this Nijika? Is this Nijika's voice actress? Fate Andromeda. Is this Nijika? Because that Wakaru sounds so familiar to a stupid shitpost that I know. Voice actress is Suzushiro Sayumi. Only voice in FGO. Let's see here. Oh my god, you are absolutely Nijika. Yep. Yep. You are Nijika. Okay. That Wakaru.
わかる。
Yeah, no, that's her.
誰に渡しちゃうの？ああ、違うよ。これは窓口担当の業務として聞いただけで、別に
God,
野
that's
獣
all
の
I
根性
hear.
とかがあったわけではなく、とにかく秘密は守るし、応援してるから頑張って。
All right, I'm looking for other roles. There's a couple here that are... I mean, I see and I recognize she's Satono Crown in Uma Musume. She's a bajillion people in the Toho games. Let's see here. Oh, she's Akira from High Score Girl. I'm sorry, what do you mean Akira Ono is in Million Arthur Arcana Blood? What? Huh? Is that the fighting game? What do you mean? That must be like a cameo role. What the frick? Is that the one with Iori? Is that the one where Iori's in there? I don't know. Maybe. I don't see Iori on the list. Yeah, no, Iori's there. It must just be like a story cameo or something. Right? Huh. Weird. Oh, this is her first listed role. Really? Okay, this is her first listed role. Huh. Wait, no, that's stupid. It's not, because it says Fate Grand Order is a 2015 video game. No, that's stupid. Right. Okay. Okay. I was like, that voice is very familiar.
あなたにチョコを渡したい人がいるかも。しっかり受け止めてあげてね。ああ、こんなにチョコを用意してる子たちがいるなんて。
It, like,
ひょっとして
literally,
君、英雄にも負けない人気者なんじゃ。
that Wakaru, there's a stupid meme of her, which is her going, Wakaru, whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's all I can think of when I hear that. I'm kind of mad that I like, I just hear the meme. Did this only give the, oh, this gave only points. Okay, so it's gonna be this one to actually probably get the items there. I see. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. I will grind up on my own, get some more stuff so we can get some more items, so we can get some more grinding and blah, 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 blah. I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we do more Valentines. Ciao. Yo.